What's up guys, Thunder's Truth here, and welcome to episode 1 of my Final Boss series. If you don't know what Final Boss is, it's just a title that's going to be released with the Soul Reaper update, and it requires you to kill 150 different bosses, which is a lot. It's going to take a very long time to finish this series, I'm pretty certain, because some of the bosses on there are just ridiculous. I mean, there's Vorago on there, Rise of the Six is on there, Nex is on there, Kalphite King's on there, so yeah, it's not going to be a short series for sure. I'm doing all of the easy bosses first, basically, and one of those is the regular Barrows brothers, and to be honest, these are even easier than I expected them to be. When you have level 90 gear, they die in about 5 to 10 seconds. It's seriously ridiculous how fast you can kill them. And total, it took me about like an hour to get 100 kills, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little shorter. Unfortunately, I didn't get any Barrows loot, but it's not really that big a deal because, I mean, the loot's not really worth that much, and I'm not even here for the loot anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Would have been nice to have gotten it for the video, but whatever, it happens. And I did have some fun, though, doing this, just because it's nostalgic, and overall, it's just a good minigame. I really wish when they did Rise of the Six that they just updated this minigame to be a lot harder, but oh well. Anyway, the entire price check for everything that I got here didn't really end up being very much at all. I think I made like 800k total from runes, and then if you subtract like supply cost, it probably was only like 200k. So the next boss that I went to was the Chaos Elemental, which was kind of a big deal because the Chaos Elemental is located in Deep Wilderness, and every time I go to the wilderness, I don't bring anything, so I didn't even know that you aren't automatically skulled anymore, which is very nice because that meant I could bring my noxious staff with impunity, which ended up working out quite well for me because I did end up hopping and getting jumped by 2 PKers. Now, one of them did end up dying because his teammate kept barraging him, which was quite hilarious. Unfortunately, though, I didn't know that Dragon's Breath knocked off protection prayers, and if I did know that, then I'm fairly certain I would have been able to kill this other guy with my Sunshine, because it just deals so much damage. I mean, Asphyxiation plus Sunshine is pretty much game over for any player, especially if you can follow that up with Wild Magic, but I couldn't combo him out through the protection prayer, and his teammate ended up coming back, which I kind of expected, and I didn't realize that I couldn't withdraw from my yak because I was using Curry, so that sucked. I did end up getting a Dragon 2-hander though, which was nice because the drop rate at Chaos Elemental is quite terrible. For anything, this boss just sucks. I don't ever recommend doing it besides for this purpose. But it was nice to get something for my trouble anyway. So finally I did the Kalphite Queen for my last boss for this series, or not this series, that would be crazy, for this episode, and I only did 20 kills, so you'll be seeing a little bit more of her next episode. She's a lot easier than she used to be. Unfortunately, I did not get anything yet, but I don't know, that might change in the next 80 kills, who knows, wish me luck. And that's it for this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and look forward to more episodes for the final boss title. It's going to be a long trek, but it'll be fun.